It is time for an aquarium update. Today, I don't want to tell you about basic tank maintenance, such as trimming the plants and keeping the water spotlessly clean. I want to tell you about the new fish that I've got, because these are rare and most people don't even know these exist. Before we get into those details, let's first look at all the other inhabitants in my tank and see how they're doing. The celestial pearl danios you see here, well, I only had 2 males and 1 female. I didn't have the trio that I hoped for, but I did get 2 more of them. The eye spot rasboras are doing excellent, as they're coloring up nicely and they're getting faint shining of blue on their faces, which makes them look very nice. The 2 ram's horn snails that I got from a friend are also doing extremely good, but it's not just 2 anymore. They've been breeding a lot, so I have hundreds of little ones all over my tank. But that's beneficial because they're eating all of the nuisance algae that I'm getting at this point. The new fish that I've got looks like something that escaped from Jurassic Park. They're known as Dermogenys pusilla, the wrestling halfbeak. This is a widespread species in nature, known from India, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Their common name, the wrestling halfbeak, comes from the fact that people in the native range use these much like rooster fights, where they would put 2 of these in a small container and bet on which one would win the fight. Because if you put these in a small container, they would literally fight to death. Within nature and within a large enough aquarium, these would also fight, but it wouldn't be on to death, as the loser would bolt away really quickly, looking for a hiding place away from its competitor. And within the aquarium, these rarely sustain any lasting damage after a fight. When full grown, males reach a maximum size of 5.5 centimeters, while females reach up to 7 centimeters. These have a very obvious sexual dimorphism between the male and the female. The female has a round anal fin, while the males have a smaller anal fin that is changed into an andropodium. It's a lot like the gonopodium that you see in other life bearers. It is the sexual organ of these fish. Because males fight so much, it is often recommended that you only keep 1 male with a few females to spread the aggression of the male, or to keep multiple males so that the aggression is spread evenly throughout the males. The wrestling halfbeak is a live-bearing species, meaning the female will give birth to live young and not lay eggs, which makes them very easy to breed within the aquarium. The wrestling halfbeak is also a good community fish. It can also go with shrimp, because it can't dive down to go catch your shrimp. And up to this point, I have seen a lot of squirrels between the halfbeaks themselves, but they don't go for any of the other fish species or the shrimp within my aquarium, which is a very good thing. And the fact that they swim at the top lures out all of my other fish species to swim higher in the water column, so I see my celestial pearl danios a lot more often than usual. It is recommended for the species that you have a lot of surface vegetation under which they can hide, as it mimics their natural habitat a lot more closely. So now you know everything about my aquarium and the wrestling halfbeaks. If you have questions, leave them in the comments, then I'll answer them for you. Otherwise, share this video with a friend, hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and then I will see you next time.